What's up, guys? Good morning. Mark here at Wired Customs Motorsports. Many of you know who we are. If you do not know, we are on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, YouTube, of course, the normal stuff, Google. Your friends probably know about us, especially if you're here in Texas. If you're into audio, if you're into Harleys, if you're into ATVs and you don't know about us, you should probably just look into us, because once you come here, you won't go nowhere else. That's just what people tell us. So they're happy when they find us, and once we're complete with their car, they don't go nowhere else. It's real talk. Street glide. These here we're doing, of course, the audio on. We're doing Diamond Audio. We're adding a Sound Digital 800.4. That's the only brand that we like to put in these Harleys is Sound Digital. If we're doing 1 amp, we will sometimes use the Diamond Audio 1200.4 as well. The 800.4. This other Harley here is getting ground zero. We have a 1978 Ford. He's getting some speakers. He's got a retrofit radio. It is a new radio that looks like an old style, but it's not. I don't really like those that much, but we're gonna hook it up for him. Slingshot, that is the very first one that we completed about 2 years ago. That one is back in for some more upgrades. Here's another ATV here. He's got, that thing is loud. If you've ever heard a loud ATV, you should come and hear that one. Just gonna leave it at that. If you don't know who we are, you should find out. 2020. This 2020 here dropped off late last night at 6 o'clock. 2020 Road Glide. We're doing Diamond Audio in the lids. We're doing the CVO style lids on it. That's what he wanted. We're doing Diamond Audio up in the front. We are doing Sound Digital Amplifier, DSP, all bikes. If it comes to Wired Customs, it's getting a DSP. No matter what, we will not do a Harley without it. Why? Because when you drive it away, it might not have our name written on it, but our name is on it. And it has to be right. Tahoe here. That is a 2006, I believe, Tahoe. We're doing an SPL build. If you don't know what an SPL build is, we have one here for you that you can hear. We got the whole interior stripped out. We're adding some soundproofing material to the whole floor. And body panels, all the doors will get it, because this thing's going to create a lot of pressure. We're also pulled the headliner down. While we have the headliner down, we're going to go in and add some bracing to the actual top, because the top's going to be trying to flex, and we don't want that. We have an old school Infinity here, another SPL build. 2 DD Audio 9912s on around 6K. We're doing a 4th order band pass in the trunk here. We're still working on it. This is just a quick little video here. It's got this big old amplifier right there from DB Drive. Like I stated, 4th order band pass will be port forward. We're doing a large arrow port, big piece of plexiglass on the back part right here. That way when we pop open the trunk, all you see is the speakers through the plexiglass. This guy loves plexi. The last box that we did for him 2.5 years ago, it was the entire rear portion was plexi. Ground zeros up in the front. We had to create some adapter plates to hold those because, well, it's a pretty big speaker. We have a marine application here. This is the Epic. If you've never looked at an Epic, these come with a lot of audio from the factory. Just the rear portion alone will tell you they're bowdy. Another ATV here. This is a 2016 Razor. Customer brought us his equipment and asked us to put it in. A lot of places will not do that. However, well, I'm not going to turn it down. We're going to do it right, and we'll just put your equipment in. If there's a problem, well, it's your equipment, not ours. Here is a I believe this is a 2019 or a 2020 Can-Am. Look at that box. Look at that box. When I tell these people, come here and hear stuff, this is what I'm talking about. Once you hear it, you can't tell me no. You can't. This is an application where at the time when we created this, there was no option for pods. So we created them. I don't know if you can tell because it's not very bright, but there's a pod right there and a pod right here that we created out of plastic style material from scratch. It's got these towers here. He's got this one here is loud for an ATV. There's a totally different ball game when you're talking about an ATV and moving over to a car. You cannot compare the two. We are as transparent as possible because a lot of these people don't know because they don't work in the industry and they're not living, breathing, sleeping car audio. Well, we do. So we have of course a broader knowledge base on what to expect, and we make sure everybody has a proper anticipation of expectation of how loud it's going to be before I take your money, because I don't want your money unless you're going to be happy. I will turn it away in a heartbeat. This one was really cool right here. That is just a basic F-150, but this guy is Santa Claus. He does these really big events at like where the Mavericks play, at rodeos. I think he told me the Cowboys. They do all these large events, and when they do these parades and cool stuff like that, we added a microphone where he can talk while he's in the truck. We also today will be pulling out these headlights here, sticking in some XK glow that have a what I call a demon eye, which is a small LED on the tip of it, and the customer can open up his smartphone and change it to any color. Now this is not street legal, but for parades and cool stuff like that, it's awesome. Putting some LED lights behind the grill, red and green of course, and the lights in the headlights will change to red and green as well. All right guys, if you didn't know about us before, I hope that helped cleared a little bit of stuff up, and be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We are the easiest place to work with. Once you come, you'll find out. WiredCustomsMotorsports.com. Y'all have a great day.